Okay, so hello Leo. Today we're gonna see what's coming up for you guys for the rest of this month going to April. So for Leo, what's coming up towards them, Keeper? What they need to know for the sign of Leo. Okay, let's see. There will be concern around. There will be concern around unfinished legal issue. So this talking specifically for Leo that has some sort of legal issue. So legal issue doesn't necessarily mean that some kind of heavy legal issue. Can be like fines that you need to pay. So can be things in that nature. So you will have some concern about it. What's this talking about? Okay, for this is kind of quite specific. So this legal issue actually will impact. Okay, why the concern is here because unfinished legal issue, this may impact your promotion, and you will see that this situation, like you guys don't know how to figure it out, how to settle the situation, because you got the official person with the bad health here. And for some of you guys, maybe not related to that particular legal issue, but it's just talking about for you guys that going to have a promotion. It's like your promotion going to be like being jeopardized, maybe related to this particular legal issue, but may not be. But the way I see it, that there will be a concern around that particularly, and I'm not sure what happened, but your promotion is like you already see this or deem this as unrepairable. Okay, a lot of success in your work, even though you feel like you overwork or you work too hard, but you will have a lot of success in anything that you're doing for the rest of this month going to April. So not necessarily related to promotion, but more like if you got some projects, tasks, everything just gonna be successful. Okay. The thought about wealthy man. Okay, a lot of you guys will feel like it's time for you to focus for yourself this month, because you got the thoughts about wealthy man, about being wealthy, and the next one is come up with the courtship reverse. What coming toward me that you are not really interested of going out, like dating around at this moment, because you want to focus on yourself. And I feel like your energy change into wanting to have more in your finance, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone want a good finance, right? Everyone want a stable money situation, and from that you actually will have more, how to say, confidence, more leeway in pursuing your partner. But I see that you're not interested of dating at this month and next month. Situation that is over. There is a travel situation that you're gonna like write it off, like you're not going to travel anymore. I feel it's like related to your, this is very specific again. I feel like this travel is to meet someone older. It can be your parents, around that nature, and actually like you want to inform them. So it is particularly talking to Leo that has going to have a marriage soon, like picking up a date or a place. So you're gonna write off this travel, like maybe getting like letting know your parents, this kind of vibe that I'm getting. So it's like you write off this travel, but it's not like you write off this marriage. It's more like you write off that you're not going to travel to meet them, to inform this marriage situation. What's the other message? That's super specific message though. You got two moving cards. Wait, why is this? Yeah, it's talking about you're not going to travel because you got the imprisonment reverse here. It's telling me that you're gonna either postpone or you're not going to travel for the time being. So it's talking about Leo that has a travel plan in mind for particular March and April, but I see that you're gonna like write it off at this moment, from not like you don't want to travel at this moment. And for some of you guys, this particular is tied to a marriage situation, but I feel like it's just to inform your parents or something around that, the news. But this day you don't need to travel, right? You can just call them. Okay, let's pull up a couple more cards. Let's put it that back and let me shuffle and pull up a couple more cards for you guys. Anything else that people want to tell Leo? Okay, lingering situation. For you guys that keep delaying, okay, this is talking about your finance. So for you guys that actually keep delaying the decision about tightening up about your finance or scrutinizing your finance, yeah, it's like just do it, don't let it lingers, because it keep telling me that it's been lingers for quite some time and you feel like your finance situation is out of control, that you need to take a decision, maybe like tightening up your expenditure, things like that. But I see that you keep delaying it, so don't delay it, just do it so it won't appear in the next reading. Huh. Okay, for you guys that actually got this talking particularly, this particular scenario talking for someone that is not that old, someone youngish but not that young, also not like a child, more like a mature kind of person, but not that old, like 50 plus. So basically it can be you, or it can be around you, like your relative, families, brothers, things like that, sisters. So you will hear that they have some health issue, but in your mind you're thinking like you have a concern whether they actually, okay, this concern that I'm not really sure whether your concern is they're telling you a fake news, like try to gain a sympathy, or your concern is that they're seeing a doctor that you suspect the doctor is not good enough. So take it how it resonates. But there is a concern around this health situation, and I see that you're gonna like thinking whether this is the real thing or it's actually a fake news kind of thing. That's what I get into my mind. Okay, last message is about your work. Okay, some of you guys, okay, before I say further, okay, this is really good. Okay, for you guys that actually in doing very well in your work, there is someone that you're gonna meet someone in your workplace that this person actually can be a potential romantic kind of thing, because the lovers is here, and this person also serious because the main male is here. So basically they want to be chosen as your main person, but you will have like thoughts or uncertainty whether you should pursue this because it's related to your work. So just keep that in mind. The keeper doesn't tell me what actually going on, what the actual result. I try to get it, but it doesn't give me. So just keep in mind there is a potential partner in your work, but it's really up to you if you want to pursue this or not. Let's move on to your tarot portion. So for tarot, is there anything that Leo need to know? Definitely there is. So like what's coming up for Leo for the rest of this month going toward April? General reading, please. Anything that they need to know for Leo? Pretty decent reading so far. Okay, you'll be working, you'll be collaborating, but for I see that you'll be feel bored around your work, like you're doing a mundane job even though you're collaborating with people. What's this clarity about? Okay, you get the, okay, this talking specifically for, I feel it's more like your work situation. So I see that you'll be employed, working quite hard, and even you're collaborating with multiple parties, but you feel like, is that all? You kind of feel like bored at this moment with your job. And then you got the aha moment, like clarity, that you know that this is not stable. like you know this one won't be your long-term kind of thing, so you have something in your mind. Then I see you'll be kind of closing off by going toward the April in your work situation. When I say close off, it's like you don't make an effort to socialize with people. You just do your work and clock out. That's it. You don't put the effort to actually build a good connection with your colleague kind of thing. So just keep that in mind. I'm predicting that. So it's a shift on your energy to become more drawback. You're gonna get a lot of attention. But I feel like this is a romantic situation. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of interesting. You're gonna get a lot of attraction, attention from opposite gender, or for you guys that going with the same gender, right? And this there's a particular person also want to reconcile with you, but you already write them off, like you don't want to reconcile with them. You basically, if they come towards me, you just gonna tell them off. But the funny thing, I see that you're being fearful and not confident in among all these people that giving you attention. But I feel like you just need to change the Fool reverse and the King of Wands reverse, right, into upright, because whatever you do actually in this font is actually will have a great success. It's clarified with the six, because I say Six of Wands is here, and it clarified again with the Wheel of Fortune is here. So I feel like it can be a great success, but just you are being fearful and you don't have the confidence. Maybe do some past trauma. So if that's the case, do what necessary to heal up. Talk with friends, counseling, psychologists, things like that. What last message? Yeah, you tell me that you'll be got a lot of option. Yeah, you get a lot of option, but at this moment you just want to like traverse your life in peaceful kind of thing. So even though you got a lot of option, you're already being fearful that you're thinking, oh, if I let this person come into my life, they will bring drama like the previous person. I'm just doing well now. I'm just starting to doing good now. And actually your work and finance is doing well. You will be doing well for until April. So it's like you don't want to jeopardize your stability that I'm seeing. So the only thing I can say, if you're looking for love, act like you want love. And if you're not looking for love, then yeah, just take the attention and that's it. Okay, let's move on to your good stuff and the major thing. Okay, give them 2 good stuff. We're reading on the upright and 1 major if any. For major, I cannot force it. If nothing major, then it's basically we'll just reiterate usually the same message. So 2 good stuff and 1 major. I just try to cover all bases to make sure that less surprise in your life. For Leo, please. Okay, what's the good stuff? First good stuff. Got the clarity about what? Death. The clarity about the death. Closing a chapter. You got 2 closed chapter. Okay, this going all over the way. That's an odd one. I feel like this is a romantic. Okay, the first good stuff is you get the clarity about a past. I feel like a past relationship kind of thing of connection, that you got the clarity and it's time for you to move on. You got the Death and 10 of Wands upright both. So basically that is ending. You ended. A 10 of Wands is releasing the burden. End of journey, end of chapter. So you got this clarity. So this come up as your good stuff, but the next part, I'm not sure why it show up as a good stuff part of this spread. Basically now you're juggling between obsession and being confident. Not sure why the devil is here. Rushing forward. Even though you already write it off as ending, right? It tells me that you still juggle the feeling of wanting to rush back, or actually want to like, it's like you're still in the between. Your feeling is still in the between. even though you know it's ended already, but your feeling is still in between, whether you want to move forward or you want to go back towards them. So that's probably a bit clarification that you need to expect. But if this comes as a good stuff, that means this ending is actually good for you. So just take it that, I would say. What's the next good stuff? Out of blues, feel your life back in control. What's the next one? It kept reiterating that almost the same like the previous general message, right? You feel like you're in control in your life, you got a lot of success, you got a lot of attention. So that's basically, that's your good stuff. What's the major that come towards them, if there is any? Decision. Oh, your major is, it won't resonate for you guys that looking for love, but the major thing that come towards you is you will be in this thinking about whether you want to still pursue love at this moment, or you just want to write it off as it's not worth it to pursue anymore. That's what the major thing that comes towards you. So it's a change of mindset. I see that a lot of sign also pulling this kind of energy, a bit cold, detached kind of thing. So it's a change of your mindset, but at least at this moment you're still thinking whether you want to pursue it, or you actually at this moment you will just want to like write it off, that love is not worth to pursue anymore. So that's your major thing. So I'm predicting a change of this kind of mindset or attitude. So you will feel this, I think, around April, when reach early April, because a couple of signs are already predicting that, especially Sagittarius and Gemini. That's very strong last time. But if you do have a sign in there, you may want to check that. Okay, let's move on to Leo that has loosely connected with someone. What's come up between these two, going end of March toward April? Between these two, first card will be Leo energy, next card will be their energy. What's coming up? Okay, what's your energy? What's Leo energy in the first place? High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess is someone being secretive, doesn't express much, keep silent. What's the person that the person that connected the energy? Devil reverse. So this person actually start releasing their obsession, which can be a good thing, but let's clarify why. I don't really like under love reading the High Priestess here. Basically, someone playing mind games, I would say. Why the High Priestess here? The Lovers, Four of Pentacles. One more. This doesn't give me a full story. Or it's not that you try to play mind games. It's more like you pull back your energy. But that's what I think. That's how they see you, as someone that being mysterious. Why the Lovers here? You feel that this person can be your long term, but you know there is like, the problem is the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's like there is no stability kind of thing. And the next card is quite surprising, which come up is the Judgment. I accidentally pull and come up with the Judgment. So you're actually wanting a second chance with this person. So this is only applicable for Leo that actually has a break already with their person, and you pull back your energy, and now you want a second chance because you see them as the Lovers. Basically, Lovers is like your soulmate kind of thing. And why they're double reverse? They're releasing their obsession and cutting you off. Yeah, they're releasing. Okay, I feel like in the past they may have some sort of obsession with you, but now they're releasing this obsession. They want to be single, and they would just, if you guys connect back, they just want to be friend. Why I say friend? Because Page of Pentacles is here and the Nine of Pentacles is here, both upright. So I feel like this person at this moment just want to be single, and they may express that they just want to be friend with you at this moment. If they come towards you around, I feel they haven't expressed this, but when you guys will connect back, I feel they will express this. What happened in the past? The past, actually, your connection, both connection is, you guys is actually really connected. The Two of Cups saying that the connection is very good. It's like two peas in the pot in the past. So I'm not sure what happened. Got some clarity come up. Okay, then the past, even though you feel like your connection is pretty good, but you feel either you or your person got this clarity about the emotional distance, like you don't get the emotion from them or they don't get the emotion from you, and this tells me that someone is actually giving up too fast, like don't want to fight, basically, after seeing that there is no emotion shared between you two. That's an odd one. How you see them? Let's do a quick one. You see them as the world. How they see you? They see you as not thinking anymore. Why you see them as the world? The one come up. Knight of Wands. One more. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you see them is already ended at this moment because they do like. The reason is, when I ask the reason why, is the Knight of Wands upright and Page of Wands reverse. So that means the communication sucks in the first place, and they just come and go, like it's like the type of energy they just want to be single kind of person, right? They just come when they want something and they just go. This kind of energy. They see you also not thinking about this. You're not stressed out about this situation anymore, and you slowly like moving forward, leaving them behind. That's what in their mind actually. But they didn't know this, right? You actually want a second chance with this person. The Judgment is here from your side. Okay. So let's just cut the chase. What's the outcome going to end of April? There will be a talking. Page of Cups. You'll be going out with them again for sword reverse. But I don't see any commitment card. Yeah, no commitment yet. It's being stalled again. So I feel like you may want to, like, either you or your person will initiate a conversation. The conversation will be very friendly, very flirty. Page of Cups is very flirty kind of conversation. You'll be going out with them, but don't expect a commitment yet. I'm not sure if it will have any commitment. But at this moment, Ace of Pentacles reverse tells me that someone is stalling the commitment. So I'm not sure who's stalling this. Will it become stable the next time they reconnect back? Let's ask that. Got two cards. It possible become more stable, but I see that there is two possibilities. So I just need to tell how it actually will play out, right? So everyone will be different. I see that either you or your person will be thinking about this situation again, will be in their head again. That's the first possibilities. And the next one is the next possibilities is, I feel this coming from your side. The next time you reconnect back, you're actually not really very on towards them anymore. You'll be focusing more on your work. But it can be a stable one because two cups is on upright. For me, I ask this when it come both upright, it's actually yes. The answer is yes. So this can be stable, but don't expect a commitment. Don't set up yourself for a heartbreak again. Maybe this person just really want to be single at this moment. So just let it flow naturally if you're really interested with this person. But I see you'll be focusing more on your work. That's for some of you. And for some other of you, you will fall back to this trap. You'll be thinking too much about them. So don't fall back into that trap. What's your advice? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So it's basically Your advice is more like leaning towards of focus on your finance and focus on your work rather than focusing too much on this person. If you reconnect back, everyone will. Where the free will comes. If you want to reconnect back, your advice is to actually, I feel like, focus more on your stability first, your work, your finance, and yeah, just treat them as a friendly kind of connection first. Let it flow naturally. Okay, let's move on to singles that wanting to meet new person. So for singles Leo, how you act in love, first of all, going toward April, and next card will be the person that come towards you. What's their energy, right? Okay, first card will be how you act in love. Okay, Temperance, very balanced. You got the sense of stability, which is very good energy. I like Temperance, especially upright. I don't like it when reverse. What's your person energy? Okay, let's clarify. Why you the Temperance? Okay, you're a Temperance because at this moment you are not clear whether you should rush toward love. So again, you pull up this kind of aloof energy, cold energy, right? That whether you should pursue love or not. You still don't have that clarity. That's why you decided to pull back. And by you pulling back, you're actually feeling that you are more stable. You are more in charge about your feeling. You are more stable. The person that come towards you, why they're Four of Temperance? Oh, they are the Lovers again. Or this may grow into something good. Watch out for this person. Lovers and the Empress. But that still doesn't tell me why. Oh. It's a past person, that's why. That's why the Four of Pentacles. Then I keep thinking, oh, this person cannot let go someone. I thought it's like cannot let go other people. But the next clarification is quite surprising. Is, let me just pull it up. The Lovers upright, Empress, and the Judgment. So if this person wanting to come back because they see you as their other half, and they actually want to grow this time and expand with you. So expect a past person to make an attempt into your life. Have they changed? No, they haven't changed. King of Cups reverse. That's so bad. I thought they changed. So this person wanting to come back, make a way towards your life, but they haven't changed, so they expect a different result by not changing. So they're basically an idiot. Okay, I don't see anyone new. Is there anyone new? No, there's no like particular new person. I feel like this past person energy is still dominating. That's why I cannot see that. So what's your advice regarding this? Get out from the funk, get out from the blues. Okay, your advice is Ten of Pentacles reverse. So basically like Ten of Pentacles when they reverse, that means is no stability. So if this come up as advice, the way I interpret it, you need to find stability first. Having stability doesn't mean you need to reject all love or you need to go to all kind of love situation. Basically, you need to find the stability from inside yourself first. That I feel like that's your advice at this moment, because you are at this energy of cutting love from your life, which is that not sustainable. If you're looking for stability from that way, I feel that one is not sustainable. But at this moment, you find stability by doing that, or you're going to find stability by doing that. So I feel like this is not sustainable. So you need to find a way to change your energy from Ten of Pentacles reverse to become upright. Ten of Pentacles is card of very stable card. Generational stability, finance, wealth, all these things. That in love reading, that means it's a stability in your emotion also. So that's your advice. Again, if you need help, go find counseling, friends, psychologists, talk with them. They can help you. So Doreen, one card for single Leo. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is actually talking about you guys that actually pulling back your energy, become more cool. So Doreen actually advising you to be more playful with people, but of course to be more playful you need to actually find that stability first. So that's all I have for you guys video going towards April. I hope this helps you guys to navigate the rest of this month going to April, right? And try to avoid unnecessary risks in your life. If it does resonate, please do share, like, and subscribe. Then I thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.